Here's D. Gordon now. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Lindor is on his way home. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Roll. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
Pulled toward right center field. Henniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Gene Segura standing in. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Popped him up. Mejia is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Francisco Mejia. Lifted in the air to center field. Gordon has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Naquin comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Chopper to short. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-1 on its way. Popped him up. Lindor moving to his left. And the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moon.